game of the week is coming your way. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Reed Detmers.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout sizes this one up, one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston. Benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
That one is absolutely belted. Moniak raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Enmanuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Baio. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Right through there for a strike. Baio, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, these days we know teams, you know, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So you know they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
One out, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Two outs. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there, scoreless after 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Tyler O'Neill. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. He jacks that one out to left. His 58th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And
well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Luis Robert now.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His 2nd homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Roman Anthony. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And misses inside. High fly ball out to left field. Moniak gets under it. 2 down. Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Guerrero makes the play, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there. Strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. Bounce to the right, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Bounce to third. Jordan. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6. The shortstop,
Henry Aaron digging in now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The Red Sox leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground to the left. Over to Dahlbeck, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check, and they're down 2-0. Back in Anaheim, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Blaze Jordan. Detmers back to work. That one misses, and that is ball one. Ripped to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bounced out to short. Zips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Cedane Rafaela. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Brandon Drury to the plate. The pitch. There's the strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So in now for the Angels, David Fry. And it's fouled away. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Logan O'Hoppe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Valdez measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. There's a swing and a drive. And that baby's gone. His 63rd home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly a...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His 59th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Luis Robert. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Aaron over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. To third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Around third, throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. Tries to get back and save.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Good. The next to hit takes ball 1. Foul ball. Two outs. Right side. To first. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Just some whips we roll.
Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate.
The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's through there for a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Shot well. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, become in awe of this guy on the mound. And somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And the Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is Blaze Jordan. Detmers back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Aaron. Throw to first is in time.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Reed Detmers departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 59.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So 2 down, Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Now move to first.
No,
Rafaela back in standing. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Look out!
And
it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. The relay. And he's out. that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And there's one away. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Henry Aaron digs in now. And there's the strike. Headed down the line. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Grissom makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels held in check. Still looking at that. Back in Anaheim, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be Luis Robert. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And the right-hander deals. That
ball,
one
1
not
strike.
close. And 1-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The 1-2. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So a man aboard, digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. High in the air, out to right. Guerrero after it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball right side. Giambi. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. Break, so tough to get that barrel to.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Giambi. And that is that. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Here comes the pitch. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The line and the pitch. That one misses. It's 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That's to third. Over to Dahlbeck. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And a good eye there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go quietly there. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
So stepping in for Boston, Blaze Jordan. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Herget in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. So the lineup flips over. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Aaron handles this one. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off. A big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. Bottom Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Vladimir Guerrero. The right-hander back to work. Chase that time. And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. You talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
In there at the knees.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In danger of losing the perfect game here.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Up the middle. Slings to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. On the ground, nice ground out.
So in now for the Angels, Jason Giambi. Pitch misses. 1-0.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And we're back. And here is Enmanuel Valdez. That one to first, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout sizing it up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Over to Giambi. And O'Neill is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert will hit next. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th. Back here at Angel Stadium, out of the bottom of the 8th, and now Mike Trout. And that's through there for a strike. Bayo into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got it by him for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boone. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Grissom gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Aaron in the box again, takes the strike. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And that skips into there. In the dirt. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Carlos Estevez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. And here it comes. Yeah. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Estevez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Anthony stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Watts warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Suarez getting loose as well. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Man at first, and next for the Red Sox, Blaze Jordan. That's hard hit on the line. Moniak makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground to third. Over to Dahlbeck. One out, bottom of the ninth. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point. Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got it. And there's 2 down.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a swing and a miss.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Everybody that's hit with the fly mode still got room on the truck or the backbone. Listen to the
For the big